Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and it's time to go back to the theater. And it's time to roll one of these bad boys. Let's see. 15, not bad. My review of the 2023 action-adventure fantasy film, Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves, coming up now. Rege-Jean, a bard, and Holga, a barbarian, have escaped prison and are looking to bring Rege-Jean's daughter, Kira, back home with them. After being double-crossed, the two find out getting Kira back will be much harder than they expected, and look to find some help in the form of their old friend Simon, a wizard, and Doric, a druid who romantically rejected Simon in the past. The team go on a big quest to break into the Neverwinter Castle before the newly reinstated gladiatorial games begin. So what did I think of Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves? I thought it's an exciting and enjoyable fantasy adventure comedy. It's directed by Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Daly, the duo best known for directing the remake of Vacation and Game Night, as well as writing Horrible Bosses, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Stuber. When I first saw the trailer, I thought this looked like a film that would have come out in the mid-90s, and thought this would be a 17% kind of movie. Luckily, I was pleasantly surprised, as it's much better than I expected, and a very entertaining experience. You don't have to be familiar with the role-playing game it's based on to enjoy and understand this material either. There's some great world building here with some very cool settings and cinematography, as well as colorful costumes and intriguing creatures in these lands. The battles are awesome, from sword fights to being chased by a dragon and a big-time final battle with an evil sorceress. There's some amusing escapades, such as Doric shape-shifting into different animals trying to acquire information, and a cool use of portals which sometimes works in the favor of the team and sometimes doesn't. I really enjoyed the group of these characters together in a Guardians of the Galaxy-like team, and actually cared about them. The film packs in a lot of comedy, which I know can be a deal-breaker for some viewers, but most of the jokes worked, and I laughed out loud rather regularly, a highlight being when a certain spell doesn't work as a distraction. Luckily, the film can get more serious when it needs to be, and Sophina the Witch has moments that can get pretty dark. Dungeons & Dragons also has a lot of unexpected heart to it, from the relationship Kira has with Holga and her father, to Rege-Jean's and Holga's friendship. Chris Pine stars as Rege-Jean Davis, a bard and former member of the Harpers trying to save his daughter and regain a tablet of resurrection. Michelle Rodriguez as Holga Kilgore, a barbarian who's been exiled from her tribe. Justice Smith as Simon Omar, the half-elf magic sorcerer who's not the best at his craft. Sophia Lillis as Doric, the tiefling druid and member of the Emerald Enclave. Rege-Jean Page as Zenik Yendar, the paladin who helps the team on their quest. And Hugh Grant as Forge William, the rogue and con artist who's become the Lord of Neverwinter. There's also a very fun cameo that I wouldn't have expected in a million years. Dungeons & Dragons: Honor Among Thieves is a charming and very fun time, and is a franchise I'd be excited to see more of. Number-wise, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of do it. And a high do it at that. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment right here on YouTube. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WesTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd @WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.